Well, hello there, fellow miners. Today we're on Pyro 4. We've got a surge and a stampede on the Helix 1. We've got mole bags. We're looking for big rocks. We're looking for big styleron. Be nice to get a big ricite. Of course, we're looking for quantanium and we're looking for taronite. The rest of them, yeah, well, or at least we'll take each rock as it comes. You never know. There's an enormous signature over here. Hang on a minute. Wow. Now, big signatures haven't really paid up for me. It's normally a whole bunch of nothing, but I've never seen one as big as this. This is probably the biggest spread I've ever seen, and it's normally just a load of little ones. Yeah, Bex is now pocket lint. It's filler, that's all. It's not worth worrying about in Pyro. The sell price is too low. So there's 23k mass rock here with tin in it. That makes me want to search the rest of it. Nothing there. Shame. Would have been fun to mine off the side of that cliff. Oh, well, hello there. 34,000 mass. Resistance is 50%. It's a 236.51 instability number, which is pretty big. Composition is 118.19, 30%.75 quantanium in it, plus the rest. Oh yeah, that is the rock, and we are kitted out to get it. We've got 2 surges on here. We've got more surges in our bag. We've even got a stampede if it's too much. What happens when I put my laser on top? Oh my god, hang on a minute. This is massive. This is massive. So this is a 34k rock, right? So I know that I've got a 35k rock with dual surges before, and then I don't know, we need to save ourselves cracking a rock like this. I mean, resistance is 35% when my laser goes up close to it. That's the Helix 1 doing that. And when I just turned my laser on to see how small the green window would get. Gets a little bit smaller, but not much. I want to make this as easy as possible. I know that 2 surges and a full power Helix 1 will get that laser up there. I will be able to warm this rock up, but it's controlling it. That's the most important thing. We're going to have to get a gadget out. We need the surges on the front. We need maximum power. It's 35k, there or thereabouts is pretty much, we're getting on the limit end of what this laser can do. So let's have a look in our bag, see what we got. It's a shot between the right, I tell you what, it's a shot between the Boremax and the wave ship. Boremax, right, take the instability down. It'll modify the clusters and it adds a bit of resistance, which is probably a good thing because of all the power I'm going to send into that rock. And then we've got the wave shift, which will just make it easier in the sense that the green window will be bigger, but it'll go, I have to keep it in that window for a much greater period of time. So I think we're going to go with a Boremax. This is a big rock, about 16 degrees on Pyro 4. You can breathe, the atmosphere is breathable, and it looks truly amazing. What a place. Let's get a Boremax on this and see what it does. Let's see if this can make this rock a goer. But I've got a bit of a thing for cluster modifiers. 90, right, it was meant to be. I haven't touched 92. Let's see if we can get it any bigger. 93, yeah, we can. 94 there. Okay, so we've got 98%, which is damn near perfect. This gadget was meant for this rock. Boremax activated. Let's see if we can get it and not damage ourselves too much in the process. Right then, let's have a look with the Boremax attached. We've got really good stats now. 34,000 mass. Resistance is now 38% with the Boremax on there and my Helix 1. Instability is also down to 70.95, which is incredibly manageable. But of course, to get there, we're going to need a surge, probably another surge. Oh man, this is going to be interesting, and we have to make sure that we're not too close, and we're going to have to be close just to get it all to work. Oh, this is insane. Right, so I'm going to get myself in a nice position, and you know, we'll start at the bottom and we'll work our way up. I'll try not to do the bug thing actually. I'm going to try not to do it, but I might bug my laser. If I do, I'll have to turn the sound down while we carry on. But anyway, so in a lovely comfortable position, let's go to work. So as you can see, even full pelt, no matter what you do, a Helix 1 will not get this rock on its own. It just can't. So we'll make sure we're in a good spot. See, if I do this, I'm closer, and if I do this, I'm further away. That's useful to me, so I'm going to stay here. Right then, 1 surge, 2 surge, 1 a little bit behind the other. Look at that. 0. Absolutely nothing. I'll try one more time, but I think that's due to the density of the Quantanium. Yeah, 0. Okay. So the Boremax is 10% resistance. So that resistance 10% was enough to mean that we couldn't get it, which is very interesting. So we're going to go for the Sabir because it opens up the window and it takes the resistance down a lot, which is what I need to do in this instance with this particular rock, with this particular ore. I thought the Sabir might be the one in the first place, but we're going to try Sabir now. 97%, I'll take it. Sabir activated. Hopefully this will work. We've got more modules if we need them. I have a feeling this is going to get it though. Cutting that resistance by 50% is pretty much, that's the winner. That's the ticket that will get this little laser through to this rock. Resistance is always so important, and even then you've got to think about the density of the ore that you're getting. So let's have another go. We'll get into a really comfy position. Look at that instability now. So the resistance is down to 17% and the instability is up off the charts, 271.98, and it doesn't matter that resistance is so low. The Helix 1 on its own will not get it. The mass is too much. But let's have a go. Let's see what the surges do. And there you go. We've got it warming up. Interesting. So I've got to get so close. I might not be able to get this. Damn. But I need to use all my surge up so I can change it. Gonna have another go. Yeah, 1 surge. I need both surges to fall off, so I can put new surges on, and then they'll both be fully charged. A little bit of in the field maintenance, light modification. 2 fresh surges. Man, this is the most interesting rock I think I've ever got. It's put up such a fight. Let's see if we can get it. Full power, Helix 1. I want to go in the middle here. I feel like I was getting a better result down here. I want to be down here to do this. All right, 2 fresh surges. We'll do them both at the same time because you need both of them to make it go higher. So this is the top limit. Now we're doing just about as much as we can do. There we go. We've got to get really close. It's working better than it was before. I've got it warmer, which is great news. Pop 2 more. Come on, let's see if we can use distance as well. Oh man. There we go. A little bit of a mishap there. I'm riding it now. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We got it. I can't believe it. I was so locked in there trying to get that. Unbelievable. I think we lost a bit. And we'll have a look at these shards. So that's a 14 SKU shard with 46% Quantanium in it. 17 SKU shard. It's 3,500 mass. There's hardly any Quantanium in it. 48.60. Nearly 20 SKUs. 50%. Oh, just over 50% on that one. It's a 10,000 mass rock. This is unbelievably good. Oh my god, we've just got like one of the biggest quant rocks I think I've ever got after 3.18. So Sabir, 2 surges, a little bit of patience and a lot of concentration, and you can break rocks like this. Unbelievable. Right then, well, we'll make a start. We'll have to go for this 5.5k mass rock. It's 14 SKUs, 46% Quantanium in it. We'll go low and slow. I don't know. I might have to change my setup to get... No, we're going to be okay. Lovely size of that green window. Look at that. We got it. So we'll find the bite and then walk it in. I've had much smaller windows than this. There we go. If it's moving, it's going to be very difficult. And we'll walk that in. And we're right on the doorstep now, but we're not hesitating because it wants to do that. You see, it wants to get in the red, and we want as little red as possible by the time we crack it. I'm gonna take it. I want it. I'm glad I got rid of that red though. Your lasers will just disappear sometimes. That's, you know, yeah. And that's part of the challenge, yeah, the soft skills. Overcoming the bugs. Right, let's see if we can get this thing. There we go, whack-a-mole. We can do this. We're gonna have to bounce it. There we go, we got it. That was a clean break. I took a bit of damage, but not so much. That's okay. Right, we'll crack the next one. 27 scoos. Wow. This is a 10k mass rock. 50% quantanium in it. This is my little Helix on its own might struggle here. Yeah. Oh, we can make it blip, which means we can get it. We've just got to work. Give it a little shimmy. I don't know if we are, you know. Unless I've got it right now, I don't think we're gonna get this. You know, I don't know if we're gonna get this. It's not gonna happen. There's just too much of it. It won't warm up for long enough. Yeah, that one's just not gonna do it. So we'll put an Optimax on it, I think, because there's about 15 scoos of raw quantanium in there, and I need the resistance down, and why not cluster modify it? We're gonna make a lot of money here. We'll go to the edge of what's possible, you know? Trusty Optimax. This might give me some pretty good shards, so it's probably worth it. 95%. Yes, please. Optimax activated on an enormous quantanium shard. Can't wait. Can't wait to get this one. This is without doubt the most interesting rock I have ever got in this game. Just because of the parlay, you know? Yeah, so that resistance is now down to 33. It should be something that the Helix one can do. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Good old Optimax. I tell you what, it is the king of the gadgets. I love it so much. You should always have at least one in your bag, I think. You never know when you might need one. Let's just walk that in. It's a razor thin green window, but I think we're going to be okay. I'm not too worried. We'll just do 1% increments now. 83, 84. There it is. We're going to walk it in, and we're getting it. The green window's filling up. We're pretty much threading the needle right now. Had to lock in there, but we got a perfect break. Oh my word, did we save the... Yes, we did. Yeah, we can go and pick up the Optimax as well, so we're going to do that. I'll just see if there's anything else that's absolutely huge that we might need to crack with it. Yeah, that one's pretty big as well. I think we might be able to get... Well, we probably won't get that one, but yeah, that one's huge. So I think I'm going to pick up the Optimax and actually run around and put it on that one, just to make sure we get that one as well. This is fantastic. The amount of quantanium here. And I thought we were going to get destroyed, but we've done okay. Shame about the laser bug, but you know, you can't hear that. It's only me that can. It's pretty annoying. It's pretty much constant. But I'll take it for the fact that I've got the best rock I think I've ever got in the game. In a Prospector with this setup. This is magnificent. This is absolutely brilliant. Let's play the game. Hopefully for the last time. 98%, I'll have it. Optimax activated on another enormous quantanium shard. This is quite frankly some of the best mining I've ever had. So the stats are pretty good now. 33%. It's a medium hardness shard with 48%.60 quantanium in it. 19 scoos. Fantastic. Right, let's go to work. Should be okay. Medium hardness. It's nearly 8k mass. Yeah, we're gonna get this rock. We've just got to walk it in. Thank you, Optimax. I'm really glad I had one of them on me. So this is a fantastic haul. I'm gonna get back a bit. Yeah, we'll let that chill. We'll let that chill. That's way too much of a green window. Oh, we got it. That was pretty clean. That wasn't too bad. Wow. That was one of the hardest shards I've ever got. And I think we might have lost something there. We probably paid some sort of tax as well. Has the Optimax survived? Don't think so. Okay. So now we're just looking for the highest quality chunks we can get our hands on. I think that's it. Right, okay. Well, the biggest, the bestest one was this one. So we're going to start sucking it up. Oh, what a job. What a job. This was the best rock I think I've ever got. The most fun, the most varied, the most exciting. One of the biggest Quant rocks I've got since 318. I am chuffed to bits. Oh, this is fantastic. That number's going up so fast. The Quant number in the bottom right, I'm loving it. Should I crack this? I've probably got the time to. Look at that green window. There's not a lot of Quant in it, which is why the green window is so high. We can absolutely crack it, so we will. And this one really won't be difficult compared to what we've just been through. This is a walk in the park, and we'll just look for the very best chunk we can, because we've only got a little bit of space left. 5 skews just about. It's this one next, and then out of these, it's this one. Just to get the absolute maximum. Quick bag check. 48 skews full, 24.92 raw contanium. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that. Let's get back to the ranch. We'll crunch some numbers. We'll see what we got. I cannot believe it. That's my personal best right there since 318. Nice one. So here we are back at the ranch. Checkmate Refinement Center. Let's have a look at our Prospector haul. This is really quite something. 3995 CSU refinable, 804 inert. We'll get it on the ferrin, and that quantanium in the bags 24.92. So our low speed, moderate cost, high yield number will be 21.61. That's 22 to sell. Yeah, go on then. So nice one. I mean, that's 500 grand at Ruin. You can sell it for more in other places, but it's 500 grand at Ruin, so that's where I'll be selling it. £500,000. Probably the most interesting rock I've ever got. Yeah, we spent a bit of money. We lost a Sabir, and we lost an Optimax, and we 2 surges. So yeah, you know, you got to minus a bit from that, but that's what getting a big interesting rock is like. You know, sometimes you just got to work for it. I had to work for that one in the most beautiful location I've found so far in Pyro. Pyro 4, it's where the big rocks are. Nice one.